I'm DD Denzo. Some people call me Darren of Plymouth. I quit my job, I quit my flat, I decided to go walking across the UK. I tried to raise awareness for the vaccine injured via UKCVFamily, the only registered vaccine injury and bereavement charities. There will be a crowdfunder, and help me and Lucy change our algorithm. Lucy and I have just arrived in the city of Southampton on the southern coast. We've just been on the world's bumpiest bus journey. I wasted a whole can of Dr. Pepper on the bus. I was fucking well pissed off. It's like any other city. In fact, it looks very much... Got some ancient wall there. There was a castle we just walked past. It's very much like Plymouth, just a bit further eastwards. So we're staying here tonight somewhere. We haven't decided where. We've talked about going to the Isle of Wight, maybe. This is the Tudor building part of Southampton, St Michael's Church. Was once the royal court, no doubt. We'll go to the Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is she? I don't know who's more excited.
Yeah, spur of the moment decision.
There you go. You're off by the campsite now.
Yeah, cows.
Is there lots of cows in the Isle of Wight?
No, I think it's just spelt with an E.
Oh, right,
Nothing to do
okay.
with cows.
That's where we go. Cows. East cows. This will be the furthest overseas I've ever travelled. It just occurred to me. I think previous overseas distance was Drake's Island, just off the coast of Plymouth. So we have officially left the island. We're now in Newport, waiting for yet another bus. So not much walking done today. But we're off to a place, what's it called? Vauxhall. There's a camping site there.
Yeah, near Ventnor.
Yeah, near Ventnor. What do you think of the Isle of Wight so far?
Oh, it's lovely. It's very English.
Everywhere we've been has been very English.
Yeah.
You should see the campsite we've got. We haven't recorded it just yet.
It's lovely.
Oh, it's really nice. Yeah, so we've decided that we might, if we can, stay here for until.
It's got a swimming pool.
Yeah, it's like being on a foreign. It's like being on the
On
Med.
holiday.
Yeah, on the Med with your own swimming pool.
Yeah.
So
shining.
we're
And
gonna.
everyone's so lovely and polite and asking us lots of questions like, where are you from? What have you been doing?
Yeah, everyone's really nice. Everyone's really nice. It ought Darren's comedy bit.
Okay.
I think they need an injection of new DNA into some new genetics. Because I did see a few people and I was like that, ooh. We like the Isle of Wight. We're going to stay here until Sunday. This is the Cascade Gardens of Ventnor, Southern Isle of Wight. So I never thought I'd be going here. I didn't think I was coming here. Interesting, eh? Beautiful as well. So Lucy and I are at a place called Fremantle Gate. In fact, we've just about had sunset as well. And some young lad at the bus station in Newport said for us to come here. The bus driver said to come here, didn't he? Because I'll go up and see the ruins. Yeah. And it's just this gate that there's a house on the other side called Fremantle Lodge. But it's just in the middle of the woods there. And it is a blue gate, like the boy said. So we thought we'd come up here tonight. Fremantle Gate, just in the middle of nowhere. Using arch technology. We've just been talking about arch technology. It was the height of the technology in the days. Stolen from the Romans. And then, who stole it from the Greeks? Lucy and I are at a place called Appledurcombe holiday park. And it's fucking amazing here. It's like luxury. Pizzas in the evening. They got a swimming pool. Yeah, we're going to stay here for a few nights and explore the Isle of Wight. And again, we found another little slice of heaven, and they're cash only. They don't want car payments here, which suits us right down to the ground. So yeah, Appledurcombe holiday park on the Isle of Wight, not just north of Ventnor. And Lucy is making some nice pancakes for breakfast. Oh, there we go.
Yay!
It's just the hill we're on about climbing, and it is massive. It's a massive hill, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to climb it.
We're going to climb it. Lucy's not even saying it. Yeah, there you go. 655 foot climb it is. 2.14 miles, constantly going uphill. Just walked through some woodland because there's opening. We've done up there is a place called St Martin's Down, and then we're going to Shanklin Down, which is a bit higher up. So we're probably about 400 feet up at the moment from where we started. This is Martin's Down, quite high up, and we're in very long grass, and we've already been warned by the locals to watch out for adders because they're all out at the moment, and we actually caught one on camera in the New Forest, so we should get back on the pathway, I think. Looks like a possible bomb crater. The Isle of Wight was extensively bombed during the Second World War. A lot of war graves here, that's what that looks like. Isle of Wight do a donate the gate scheme. Donate the gate. Who's this one donated to? This is Ed's Gate. The last one was for Terry Cheshire. It was called Grandad's Gate. Sweet, eh? This is UKCVFamily, Alan, Kathleen, and Alan. Patrice Law, who found paradise on the Isle of Wight. I have to say, it is beautiful, beautiful, lovely here on the Isle of Wight. Lucy and I are in a church called St Blasius Church in Shanklin. We were just talking about our schooling, because you had a chapel like this in your school?
Yeah, I had a chapel at the convent.
That was in South Africa?
Yeah.
I went to school in Sidmouth, another boarding school, when 87 to 89, 90. A couple of years in Sidmouth called St John's, and it had a chapel or a church. It was exactly the same layout as this, and this whole building is the floor structure, the building and the flooring is shaped to the cross, and with the organ at the back. I would have sat exactly the same. I would have sat in one of the rows back there, but in a different church. So that was at St John's in Sidmouth. So this is St Blasius Church, and it's a magnificent building. Shanklin, and it's really, really pretty. I didn't know there were places like this in the UK. Very quiet and
Very seasidey.
very. It's almost like we're in a
Stuck in a time warp.
And oh, there's a giant lift. Look, Lucy. There's a giant lift in the background.
Look, yes, that's
Yeah.
I do like my new glasses.
No. $5.99 glasses, man. Fuck's sake. You really sort of scratch the surface here.
Yeah.
And the same with Ventnor, even though Ventnor was much nicer than it was here.
Yeah, it's a bit
I suspect there is an element of poverty going on, just like in Foy, where rich people live here, tourists come here.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, and then all the locals who were sort of always, like, you know, born here, live in some cheap estate somewhere out of the way, which is what happened in Foy. All the rich people are just second homeowners. Anyway, here goes the lift. I want to go on the lift.
Yeah,
To go up there, there's a church at the top I want to see as well.
Thank you very much.
Hiya.
Thank you very much.
hello.
Southampton and at night.
Do you sit in here most of the day, do you?
I do, yeah, normally. Sometimes when I go for a toilet or something like that,
Yeah.
I have to go, but
Quite a while in, quite enclosed. You're obviously not claustrophobic.
you can sit outside. I've got a chair outside.
Oh,
so-
good.
Well, sometimes there must be nobody to go
Yeah,
up
that's
now.
it.
How long's the shift?
I do six hours.
6 hours.
6 hours in
Whoa,
here.
that's-
Wow.
I could do it.
Yeah,
Nine spots.
No.
No.
With the chap on tomorrow,
Yeah.
he does all day. He
Does he?
He does 12
All day.
hours, yeah.
Oh, 12 hours?
12 hours. How much fun was that, Lucy?
Very quickly.
Well, that's the
It's
quickest.
because it didn't have a window. So
That's the quickest hill climb I've ever done. Oh man, this is some building and a half. We're in Shanklin. and I can't really see my screen very well because of the bright, beautiful sun. But if I run around here, you can just see how big it is. Yeah, and that brickwork, all the irregular blocks. I don't know why we don't use that type of building now, because it makes the buildings much stronger. Like the regular brickwork, it's no good for earthquakes, yeah. But the older people, ancient people, pyramid builders, they all used irregular brickwork. And this is Shanklin Village. So Lucy, what's your verdict on Appledurcombe holiday park?
It's the best campsite ever. We say that every time we go to the campsite.
Look at that pizza.
This is actually really good if the weather's quite terrible, because if it's raining or miserable outside,
it's like hotel quality.
You've got this huge indoor place. There's a family room in there.
Swimming pool out there. Laundry.
It's like a hotel. So if it's raining and miserable, you can just sit in here and you can even plug in your phone, like Dan's done very cheekily. Plug in your phone over there and you can just go on your phone all day.
It's all about plugging your phone in. That's the priority.
Avoid Twitter, Twitter instead.
Been at the Isle of Wight now for nearly 2 whole days. Gonna spend the rest of the day here today. What have I noticed? So the Isle of Wight's a really nice place. The people are super friendly. I mean, friendlier than the southwest, and that's saying something. And they must spot travellers and tourists, etc. and go, oh, I must go over and help that person. They just come up to you and start helping you, which is great when you're a tourist. Yeah. So it's lovely. And we're leaving here tomorrow morning to head across the South Downs towards Brighton. And then there's one more thing. And the painkillers are about to kick in. My back today, at least, and yesterday, is a bit fucked. It's a pre-existing, long-standing injury. People will know about it from my time on TNT, that I've got a history of back problems. And right now, I can barely walk. So I'm resting today. Lucy's gone into Ride to go and do touristy shit and get helped by the locals. And I'm going to rest, and I'm hoping to hopefully get an osteopath or a chiropractor to have a look, maybe do some magic in the next week or so.
I'm in Ride, and there is a mods festival going on with hundreds of Vespers and Lambrettas all the way up the Esplanade, and as you can see, some of them are full of trinkets and lights and quite heavy. I'm sure Darren wouldn't approve of the extra weight on the bikes, but it's amazing. I've never seen so many Vespers and Lambrettas in one place, and there are hundreds of people down here. They must have travelled for miles to come to see this. Wow! They're windy! Oh. Amazing!
That's the Isle of Wight done. And another thing I haven't said about the Isle of Wight: best bus service on the planet. And the nicest people. Don't forget to like, repost, and most importantly, comment on my videos, please. This actually helps me. If you can, check out UKCVFamily, the charity. They have a donation option on their website, which is ukcvfamily.org. Go and check them out. You can donate to them too. Anyway, over and out.